in a crowd of 3,240. The stadium holds 69,000, but those are the times we are in the AFC Divisional Playoffs in 2009. Randall Leal, good strike, great strike, super goal. Nashville's first ever in the playoffs, and one to remember and savor.
AJ De La Garza is arguing about Cuddy's in an offside position. I don't think he was from that angle. But the biggest question mark coming into this for Nashville was not about Mukhtar, not about Cuddy's. Could they get Randall Leal back in time? A player where his confidence has grown throughout the entire year, and that one player in this team that from anywhere on the field can strike it with an absolute class strike.
Wheel. Looking for Mukhtar. Oh, hesitation. Down goes Mukhtar. Penalty.
Between Cadiz, Mukhtar, Alex Muil, Leal, all running off of that number 9 up front, holding the ball. This touch here, John McCarthy comes through. Fical pulls out. Now see, here's the difficult one for me. That doesn't look like a penalty because John McCarthy doesn't really make any contact. That look, it does. So now the question has to be, is it definitive that he did not? And the answer to me, John, is no. I think that remains a penalty.
So this is uncharted territory for Nashville. Hani Mukhtar scores Nashville's first ever successful penalty. And they lead by 2 in their first ever playoff.
VAR is going to say, nope, you still made contact with Mukhtar. He steps up, buries the penalty. But this is more about the statement that Nashville has made under Gary Smith in the opening 25 minutes.
And we're all set for the start of the second half at Nissan Stadium, where Nashville lead Inter Miami by 2-0 in the second of these play-in games. Earlier this evening, New England prevailed against Montreal with a 95th minute decider from Gustavo Bo. Godoy. Ever-reliable McCarthy. Part of that Gary Smith team that won MLS Cup 10 years ago tomorrow. And McCarthy all the way! Well, mighty jump for joy!
In Major League Soccer, so many of the little things on and off the field, the leadership in the locker room, but throughout his entire career, he's always had the ability to pop up in spots and score big goals. Oftentimes for the New York Red Bulls, it's been on set pieces. But for the second time tonight, not a single soul from Inter Miami wants to step up and stop penetration right through the middle. And what a fantastic finish.
Pizarro. Morgan. And Powell. And then the shot on the turn from Pellegrini, forcing goalkeeper Willis into his first serious action.
In the previous 9 years, he had 18 shutouts. This year, he's had 9. And remember the opening game this year against Atlanta? He had that melee in midfield. It looked like it was going to be a long year for a player.
Charleston Battery, to name but 2 of the sides that he's been involved with. Which seems very strange because we've had 6 substitution windows in the second half, which should be 3 minutes straight up. Is that a man that's taking pity on Miami? It's been a discordant night in the Music City for Inter Miami.